Hey guys, this is SlayerJ, and this is a Shirtless vlog. So if you couldn't read the title for some reason, like you're a noob who just randomly clicks on videos or is blind and is very unfortunate to click on this video. If you're blind, how would you get on YouTube if you were blind? Like, did someone just like, I don't know. You tell me, blind people, if you're watching this, and very unfortunate that you're blind watching this. I'm sorry. I don't discriminate against blind people. I swear, guys. Uh, so this shirtless vlog is about the stupid people who come into restaurants or fast food places, which I kind of am a mix. My work's kind of mixed too because I work at Little Caesars. If you haven't seen the D&D videos, and by the way, you should go watch those. Shameless self promotion. Um, So it's just the stories of the stupid things people come in and done at Little Caesars. So I this like all by the way, all these happened on like one day. So first thing, they came in and they asked for a pizza with bread, crazy bread, and a sauce, and I was like, marinara sauce? Like, no, just regular pizza sauce. I'm just like, bruh. I didn't say this out loud, but in my head I was like, they're the same thing. That like you just said what I said. Like I don't know. Like it was just like it was mind blowing how like stupid this felt. And so my second story is that a guy came in and said these words to me. And I was the only one on register, so I'm the only one who heard him say this. And what he said to me, the famous words of, how much are your $5 hot and readies? Let that sink in. How much are your $5 hot and readies? I don't know if he was asking for like with tax and everything. Like I don't know, but he just like it hurt my brain that this guy had to ask me how much $5 hot and ready is. And in my head, I was thinking, I'm gonna tell this dude $7. But on the outside, I said calmly, not like of course I got a smile, but I wasn't showing anything. The thing I was like about to laugh. Oh, sorry, it's a little late. Been at it all day. I'm like obviously not showing I was gonna laugh. It's like $5. They're $5. He's like, oh okay, okay. And the third story. So Little Caesars, for some reason, don't doesn't let anyone tip us, which I don't understand. Like I'd like to be tipped. But no, they were not allowed to be tipped. Like if someone tries to tip us, she's like, hey, I can't take a tip because I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know why we can't take tips. So this guy comes in. He orders $90 worth of food. Now I just sink in. Like he doesn't call ahead or anything. He just walks in out of the blue, picks up a menu, and orders $90 worth of food. And two of the things he ordered weren't hot and ready. So I was like, those will take about 10 minutes because they're not hot and ready. He looks at me and he says, oh, I didn't think any of this was hot and ready. And I think to myself, I was like, so you came in here, get a $90 order without calling in. And it's just like, oh, okay. that's just like that. I just wanted to like I don't know like that was upsetting. Uh, uh, it was really upsetting. And then he afterwards tried to give me a tip, and so I told him I was like, hey, it was a $5 tip. I was like, hey, we can't take tips. I'm sorry. Um, I can't take tips. I'm sorry. He's like, oh, just keep it. And he takes his pizzas and walks out. It's not me. Um, and so I go back. And I was like, hey, Mike, this guy gave me a tip. What do I do? He's like, just put it in your. Here.
I'm sorry.
No, she's not. Don't let her fool you. Um, so I go back, and my manager's like, just put it in your drawer. Your drawer will be $5 off. I was like, oh, okay. I'll do that. Then I go back, and then there's no one there. So I think to myself, I'm like, wait, that guy gave me a $5 tip. That wasn't even a 10% tip, which is like the minimum you should tip someone. Uh, recommended tip 10%. Don't be a douchebag. So he gave me a $5 tip, which wasn't even a 10% tip, which that's just like douchebaggery right there at its finest. And so that happened, and it was like, oh my god, why? Why are people so stupid sometimes? And then my final story. So we have a nail salon right next to us. I know that seems pretty weird. A pizza place right next to a nail salon. So the nail salon owner, he's is Chinese or Japanese or whatever, and barely speaks English. Um, he walks in and is like, "I would like a supreme." Okay, that'll be about 8 to 10 minutes. Is that okay? He's like, "Yeah, that's okay." I was like, "Oh, okay." So we had 8 10 minutes. He starts walking around. I'm like, "Sir, I need your name for the order." He's like, "Modern Nails." I was like, because I knew the name of the store was Modern Nails. I was like, and I knew him because he came in a couple times. I was like, I need the name. I need your name. He's like, Modern Nails. I was like, sir, I need your actual name for the order. He's like, Modern Nails. I was like, oh god. Sir, can you say your name one more time? Modern Nails. My name is Modern. I put it under Modern Nails. I was like, oh god, why Modern Nails? So I look at the two people on register, like about ready to start dying when he walks out. Like I'm about to. Like I'm just like, okay. So I look at him like, what do I do? Like put it under Modern Nails. But no, there's what like put it under Modern Nails. Like okay, Modern Nails. And I print off the ticket and I go hang it up. The person at landing looks at me and is like, John. I was like, yeah. Why does it say Modern Nails? Modern Nails. And I just start me and the other two up front just start cracking up laughing because uh, this happened. And so I tell the manager like they told me to put on Modern Nails and like, oh okay. So that this is why like everyone should work at a fast food restaurant just to know how it is to be in that situation. Um, like it's just weird. Well, this is SlayerJ. This was a shirtless vlog. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that like button. Comment what I should do next or anything. Anything you guys want, I'll do it. And subscribe because so that way you can see more of this if you like the shirtless vlogs. See you later.